Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Jasina binti Zulkifli. I'm from BA1322G.
My name is Nurshazwani Izzati binti Mazin. I'm from BA1322G. So today, we want to review about Study Smarter, Not Harder by Kiki Fan.
About this piece is study smarter, not harder. The speaker is talking about study less, learning efficient, study technique, and the strategy for the study smart can improve her life to be better. The speaker also hopes that the audience can discover which type of studying work best for them.
Firstly, the introduction is Kiki Fan starts the speech with relate the topic to the audience. She talks about study smart that related to the audience. She also states the importance of the topic. She tells the audience how important the topic by using a social issues which are close to them. She also asking rhetorical questions for the audience to answer the questions mentally and tell a story based on her experience to make the introduction more interesting. She revealed the topic by state clearly the topic of the speech. For example, Kiki Fan told to the audience that there is a better way to do it that will not only help study better but more importantly study less. So, she is about to reveal the topic. And yes, there have credibility in her speech. By getting first impressions to qualify, Kiki Fan may go on the next issue with ease and acquire the audience trust. Review is a definition of the speech introduction that identifies the speech's key themes or discussion points. Kiki Fan gives her preview on her content of the speech by telling audience about learning effective study techniques, can ensure that they are fully prepared for tests and the strategies that have improved her test scores and also her life.
The body is Kiki Fan gives speech from the introduction, body and conclusion, orderly and systematic. So, the audience will understand the topic and main point that she is talking about. She put only 3 main points in her speech because if she put then 4 and 5 main point, she will not have time to develop the main point. In the first main point, she presents to organize her time and make sure her family member know about her schedule and some healthy snack like nut or fruit can keep a focus for longer time while study. The last main point is listen to sound of nature like the thousand desert of rain, the crackly sound of a campfire, and are the excellent way of shutting off the outside world and focus on the task. She organized the space based on problem-solving order, a way of structuring a speech where the first main point is discusses the extent of the issue and the following point offer and fit it for it.
So, we will move to the next content, the conclusion about this speech. Kiki Fans end the speech and reinforce the central idea with summarize the speech. She restating the main points during closing the speech. She also make a dramatic statements that can make the audience time and imagine that they are part of the speech. She gave a statement that she also human and still a kid too, but we have to do it no matter what. Last but not least, she referred to the introduction. She referred back to the main problem so the audience will not forget the points. She keeps remind the audience that set up a organized workspace and get in the mood with music is very efficient in the habit of being more efficient and studying in less time.
Next, the delivery method. Kiki Fan delivered the content using method of speaking extemporaneously. She had begun carefully, prepare and rehearsal a speech that presented from a brief set of notes. The speaker spoke slowly and deliberately so that the audience could grasp every word she said and the subject. The speaker voice, including voice, rate and pause, vocal variation, pronunciation and dialect, to help her attract the audience interest. This will force them to pay close attention to the speaker. The speaker experience is very important role in speech making. The speaker is always visible before the listener can hear them. For example, Kiki Fan dressed well and very neat. The speaker also have gestures such as the movement of speaker hand or arm during speech. She also direct eye contact with the audience.
Lastly, the discussion and conclusion about this speech. The good about the speech is the points that she gives is very good and useful to us. Kiki Fan used a simple word that everyone can understand. For the bad in the speech is she not applying the speaker's voice like pitch. For example, she just used a monotone from beginning until the ending. The conclusion for our opinion is Kiki Fan need to improve her speech for giving the listener more understand about the topic. Kiki Fan also need to attach a visual aid to interact the audience interest. And that's all from us. Thank you.